This is Jamie with Headcase Audio, and today we're going to do a live, and this is a live take, because when you're installing this headband, this is a one-way street. We're actually going to be cutting off the OEM headband, and we're going to be replacing it with the Headcase Audio Replacement Headband for Bose QC2 and QC15. So with that being in mind, this is a one-way street. So this is a true DIY product, but a lot of you who have bought secondhand Bose QC2, QC15s, or simply have a headband that is flaking and you're sick of that black dandruff on the top of your head, this is the ultimate remedy. But this is a commitment. So we're about to make a commitment here. We're going to upgrade these headphones, and that's that. So with that being said, let's get to the first step. Now, when you buy our headband replacement kit, we give you a few key items. We give you the jeweler's screwdriver, we give you 4 replacement screws, and we also give you the clips. 1, 2, top and bottom, 3, 4, and we have the headband itself. And the headband, one of the key design attributes of this is the top zipper. And this will enable you to essentially get this headband wrapped around your existing headphones. You guys ready? Let's do this. First thing we're going to do, you can see right here, there are 2 screws connecting the plastic clips here on the left hand side, and we have 2 screws right here connecting this on the right hand side. Take the jeweler's screwdriver and we're going to take out the screws. This angle may not be ideal for you, so please bear with me as I try to demonstrate. Screws out like so. And don't lose these screws, because these can be useful because the screws are cross-compatible with our product. So if you use the Bose screws or if you use the Headcase screws, you're going to be in good company. This is a pretty straightforward part of the installation. We're taking this 2 screws off. Now this clip, you can simply pop this off. It pulls out like so. Save this for a rainy day. The other side, just pull this off like so. Save this for a rainy day as well. We're going to do the exact same exercise on the left hand side. Take your time with this. No one's watching. Except they are. But not for you. I'm not a watchmaker for a reason. We're going to take this one step at a time. Alright, so we have this here. Pull out the clips. Alright, great. And we are ready for the most interesting part of this exercise. Is actually taking a knife to your Bose noise cancellation headphones. Now there's a wire. You see this wire right here? At the top? Don't cut that. That is a one-way street. If you're cutting this, you gotta call Bose. Don't call us. Well, anyway, we warned you. You're gonna cut along this seam, like so. I'm gonna start in the middle, so I try not to cut myself. Cut through just like butter. Cut right along that seam. That's a stitch seam. See that? We're well into this. At this point, the seam pretty much just is going to pull apart. Just apply some physical force. When you need to bring in the knife, please use it. And we recommend using an X-Acto knife. This is a sharp kitchen knife. Either way it works. Whatever is for your preference. We got some sticky seams on this side. Oh, wrong side of the knife. Sorry about that. Voila, we're done. You can tell this headband is unusable at this point, so we're going to scrap it. Hold on to the screw. Don't do what I did. Alright. Now, let me show you some installation tips. So on this side, we want to make sure that our clips are aligned to this section. So this this wiring protector, I want to make sure that this sits nice and flush with that. This actually goes on the bottom side. So let me show you how it actually goes in. It's going to go in like this, and the top portion is going to go in like so. I want to make sure this top piece, make sure it rests right on top of this plastic piece. And you'll hear, it'll really feel like it's supposed to fit, because we have designed it in a way where it actually clips onto the wire, which serves as a guide, and then this fits directly into these grooves that are designed into the top metal portion of the headband. So you're going to get a real nice feel out of this. Once you get that feel, it'll tell you more than what your eyes can see during the installation process. So we are ready to move on, and we're going to install the headband. This headband is designed with a low profile zipper. We're going to basically pull this back with the screwdriver. Just use that jeweler's screwdriver to do exactly this. And it's open. And we're going to basically wrap this up. You see how that fits nicely like this? We're just going to zipper this back up. That pops right into place. Now take the jeweler's screwdriver. You'll hold both sides. You're just going to run this all the way up. You're in business now. And this is all ready to go. Now comes the tricky part, is we have to make sure that this lines up with the clips. And we got ample real estate on top for this to take place. So just make sure that the material, make sure it's all tucked in. You can use a screwdriver for this as well. This will help you put it in place. And make sure this aligns at the bottom. You can see how these two screw holes basically go along. They fit, interlock inside the grooves of the metal headband. So we have that portion done. And this is the time when you wish you had 3 hands, but we're going to make do with just 2. You can see I got a little extra padding there. I take the jeweler's screwdriver and I tuck it in. Alright, so we're all tucked in like pigs in a blanket. Alright, great. Now we're ready to insert the screws. Now I may lose you in the visual here because I have to do a little balancing act with this. We're going to tuck in the screw. Take this in. See that nice and clearly? Now I'm going to go in. I'm going to lock this down tight while I got it. Now that is locked in place. That is snug and tugged. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. You see I got a little extra material popping out. I'm going to poke this back in with the screwdriver. And apply pressure so it doesn't pop out. And do the exact same thing with the other screw. Make sure this is aligned properly. As you can see, this is clearly a live presentation. We're not showing you a choreographed display. This is the real deal on the installation. That's down tight. I'm going to smooth this out. So make sure we have all that material tucked in. And now I'm going to tighten this down even further. You may come up with a better remedy than what we're showing here today. If you do, share it with us. Hit us up on our Facebook or hit us up at headcaseaudio.com, where you can find links to our entire social media platforms. Now we do the exact same exercise on the other side. You can see we have the zipper here, so we're going to make sure that's tucked in properly and make sure that this plastic piece is pulled down. The exact same drill. So we have custom designed clips for this. We're going to make sure we lock this down on the other side as well. Before we do that, just some installation tips. Want to make sure that this is thoroughly aligned with this locking piece. All right, great. That's where we're making the mistake earlier, where I was making the mistake earlier. Gonna tuck in that extra material using a screwdriver. You can feel that really gripping now. Take the bottom piece, insert it like so. Lock this in place. We got all the material in place. Now I'm going to get the screws. I'm going to just drop them in. Got the right screw done. I'm going to go on the left side. Do the exact same thing. And that is how you replace a headband. Now this fits in directly. Now your headband is as good as new. And what we've done is we made a non-serviceable part serviceable. So now you can essentially continue using your Bose QC2, QC15 ear pads for life. You can continue to replace these products. All this comes with a 90-day warranty. If you have any questions on installation, we'll be happy to walk you through in person on the process. Hit us up at contact at headcaseaudio.com. We look forward to speaking with you. If you have any problems or issues beyond the 90-day period, we just want to make sure that you're happy with the product. So please feel free to reach out to us at any time, and we thank you for your business. Take care.